Yay! Yay!
What's the matter? What side of the glass we're on?
Yeah, just a matter of Respi dying.
Yep, that's all we're waiting for.
Oh.
I was told we had time to fuck around, so I started fucking around.
Jerem says that he's drawn a picture of the Ringmaster.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He also drew a picture of the two-sworded man.
Yeah, that one was cool. I'm excited to see Jerem. Jerem says, "Don't worry, Trent, I'll show you one day." Because Jerem is here in the chat.
Why didn't I grab a squirrel? Well.
Yeah, Respi's playing Inscription, that's why we're stuck here right now.
Yeah. Cringe. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I know, he's so cringe. I can't remember. Is there a way to like guarantee that you're like saved in that game?
I believe it's
I don't even know what the fuck's going on, so I'm just watching it.
Blah, blah.
cash registers. Why the fuck would I need a cash register?
I can get my the D&D music set up in the meantime.
The Prospector!
My god, Respi.
What?
Dunda!
For a minute.
D&D!
I can't stop mid-game.
Maybe you shouldn't have started it then.
I was told I fucking had time.
Nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah. Time, what is that?
Ooh, restraints and torture.
That's nice. Oh, yeah, I can't remember, but did you make a thing for my little spider?
I've not yet. I've been meaning to write that up.
Good to know.
I should make my join sound. Fuck you, Baltimore!
Fuck you, Baltimore. That's great.
If you're a
Did you
big
like-
enough schmuck to buy a car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill House Cars. Bad deals, cars that break down.
Are you kidding me? It said I could select multiple images, and I did, and it fucking only did the latest one. Fuck.
Oh no.
This is some bullshit.
Bring your car, bring your pedal, bring your wife. Will fucked your wife.
Oh my god.
That's right, Will fuck her.
What?
Yup, it's the prospector, baby.
I'm gonna pull out my drawing stuff while I'm waiting. Might as well do some drawing while we wait.
I did not want to delete those. That's why I didn't select them. What the fuck?
God, I have to fucking find these things again.
Well. I don't think I'm winning this one. Well.
Alright, is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Nursing check. Respy, are you still alive? You are.
He's experiencing death
Yes.
for the first time.
I see.
The recipe's so bad at dying.
Imagine being bad at dying.
When can I?
So, recipe.
Yeah, I believe it is good now because I saw the
Yes.
saving icon.
Last save 14 seconds ago. So, recipe, how's the inscription for you?
Creep you fuck.
I love it. Fantastic game.
Alrighty, gamers, are we ready?
Yes. Are we finally gonna see Gorthadak?
Maybe.
I hope
No.
so. I feel like it's already been forever.
Through.
I think it's been like 24 hours in game, not even.
It's been
Not-
so
not even.
long.
Alright, so. A stressful endeavor healing a wizard. A group deciding to come together and finish the quest you had set out upon. Go into the mountains, slay your foe, and get trapped in the cave due to a giant zombie-like dragon learned later on to be a Draco Lich. While hiding in the cave, hoping to wait for the dragon to eventually fuck off, you find a giant spider. Maybe like a foot and a half, 2 feet wide, jumping spider that wasn't threatening and eventually warmed up to you. Kent, initially terrified, then becoming very friendly towards the spider. Eventually, the spider leads you over to a stone wall where you will find a black root coming out of. Stepping through the wall, you find yourselves on a planet that is covered entirely on the floor with these solid, differentiating sizes of black roots. Brenham feels down, feels the energy of the roots, and finds the source is to the right. So you head to the right towards where the tree is. As you get to the tree, it rears back and launches spine-like needles towards you. And both the people capable of healing the party immediately go down, prompting the other two, Tylik and John, to drag Brenham and Kent away, till the tree shuts the fuck up.
I forgot. I have now a vendetta against a tree.
Oh, we all have a vendetta against a tree.
Eventually
Yeah,
healing
that's
up,
normal.
Brenham and Kent, and heading to the opposite side. And upon finding a magical transportation service building in dilapidated ruin, learned of it through Corazorn, who was trying to make his way to the planet to help you guys. You had gotten a magical scroll from a dead body that would be able to transport you away. After fighting black roots that had come up to attack you, they kept coming and coming. No matter what you did, they would not stop. You all eventually get off the planet and find yourselves in the magical transportation service. Corazorn breathing a sigh of relief. You speak with the lady at the desk, Miriam, who turns out to be Kent's sister. Have a conversation with her, then proceed. Miriam, noting the fact that Kent acts weird and seems to almost have two separate styles of how they act and ways that they act that are very different than each other. And then you go to talk to Corazorn, to which he drops you all into his office, him leaning back in his chair, letting out a heavy sigh, and going, "Oh, okay. So, you all learned that his name was what again?"
See?
I was just say Justin's the only one who knew it, and I shared. Was it the right hard in?
I have it written down right in front of me.
Zokar.
Yeah.
Zokar, right. If I'm gonna be honest, it's not the first time I've heard that name. Typically, whenever a soul dies and comes back to this place, if they come back multiple times, the personality changes. They are a different person. They're whoever they were before. They might have memories from before, but typically not enough to keep their own name. He has shown up several times, and he's been a nuisance every goddamn time. He like, Gorthadak is just tired. Not Gorthadak. Corazorn. Corazorn, you see, is just tired. It's been a long, like, 24 hours.
I was about to say,
For him.
Gorthodak's tired, but it's about that as well.
I mean,
I mean, I'd be tired if I almost died.
Gorthadak probably is really tired.
Corazorn sits there, is like, okay. And didn't you say something to me that you had found in the forest? Oh my god. Did you find something out in the forest?
John writes down the house with the shit ton of zombies?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I would deal with that myself, but I don't go out into the forest.
He doesn't touch grass.
The best way to deal with this would have been to Gorthadak. Oh my fucking god. But he's currently out for the count right now. And when he does wake up, we're gonna pretend that he didn't survive. He's going to be trying to lay low. And also possibly giving our enemy the idea that they succeeded in their attempt.
What's gonna happen to the bar in the meantime?
It's gonna be closed.
Ah!
For revenue.
No, the bar!
How do you all of us make a new bar?
We'll
Or
have
if
to
it's
make a
XP2.
new bar.
Bar two, it's literally just called Bar 2.
Bar 2,
This-
it's a little better
this-
than the first.
The
Marginally
only
better.
other bar
Hopefully
in the
better.
whole place.
There's other bars. Don't think that Gorthodax was the only bar that there was.
The only bar in
I'm
our
guessing this
hearts.
is the best.
He is the main bar within like a mile radius of here, but people don't want to walk for several miles just to get to Gorthodax. Sometimes they want to go to a local bar. I mean, that's how people get business out on the edge. The average drunkard doesn't want to walk for 15 miles just to get a drink to walk 15 miles home. But if they raise a bar 10 minutes from their house, well, that's where they're gonna walk. But look, the whole situation with Zokar is a fucking wreck right now. Gorthodak would make all the plans. I'm scrounging up ideas on what the fuck I would even do in this situation. Wizards go based on how smart they are, and he's way smarter than I am. What? Oh, you completed that quest. Here, I can personally do that. Let me see the paper.
Wait, when did we come back to Corazorn's area? Because I know we had...
Corazorn's office?
Yeah, we had left the
teleported, like, straight into his
Corazorn's...
office,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah,
Office at some
You were
point.
in the magical transportation service, and he basically made a hole underneath of you, and you all fell straight into his
Oh
office.
my god.
Yeah.
Of course he did that. Okay. Lovely.
Holds the paper, he goes, right, the spectator. Leans over, pulls out, open the drawer, thumbs through, and this one, the discovering whatever the fuck the thing in the mountains is. Technically you weren't assigned to it, but you completed it, so I'll give you that reward too.
Heck yeah.
Rolls them up, sticks them in a separate drawer, and hands you a bag of gold.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is 1,400 gold for completion of
1,400.
yes,
Gotcha.
for completing both the quests.
Each or amongst?
Whichever you guys decide.
No, is it 1,400 eat per person?
1,400
total?
total.
Okay.
Okay.
John will start divvying it on 1,400 for
It's 350 per. Or, I think it's 350
350.
per.
Yep. Everyone gets 350 gold.
350.
350.
First
350.
amount of gold I get this whole time.
Damn. If only someone didn't take the gold every single time.
And like we really don't like that guy who did that.
Oh fuck him! I hate him. I'd kill him if I ever saw him. Wait a second.
I dab up John. Damn it, but
Corazorn, his sister's like, look, I'm sorry. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I'm like a fish out of water right now.
you know the fish though.
Do you
I-
need some water? Or
No, I'm fine.
My
I'm just,
god.
I was not expecting Gorthtek to get hit that hard, and I was fully expecting him to not make it. So the fact that he is alive
Not
is.
make what?
I was expecting
Yeah,
him
do you
to
have-
die. Do you want me to spell it out for you?
Okay. Okay, that makes no sense.
Tyler, context.
well, do you have any idea how he got injured in the first place?
Whoever blew up the bar, wasn't able to talk to him for long before I had to go and get you guys to help clean up whatever was happening at Hartan, but you had the situation handled. I talked with him for a little bit. Gorthadek said that he used the spell to figure out who planted the explosives. He went out into the Endless Forest, past the third mountain range, and upon getting out there, there was about 50 people. One we presume to be Zokar out there as well. Gorthadek was able to get rid of a good portion of them. There was maybe only about 7 left before Zokar, I presume, hit him with whatever magic that turned all of his defenses into basically a poison. Gorthadek was barely able to get out of the way, which is why his injuries were as minimal as they were and why he was able to get back.
Magic's fucking insane. Minimal damage.
Magic.
Man's fighting for his fucking life. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with much magic when I was alive. Jesus.
Minimal damage? You're losing an arm? That's minimal?
It was either he loses part of his torso and his arm or half of his body. He got out of there
Okay, that's fair.
relatively unscathed compared to what could have happened to him. I have no idea how many times Zokar is able to use this ability, how long it's taken him to prep for this. In the years I've spent squashing the 10 branches, I've uncovered lots of smuggling of different materials and what most seems to be recipe items of some sort. So maybe it was all for this big moment? I don't know.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well then. Do I still have my spider with me?
Yes, you look for a second, and it's no longer it's not the big spider anymore. It's now about like 3 inches big, just sitting on your shoulder.
Ooh. When I thought I was just holding him, now suddenly he's just pew.
Yeah, he's just tiny on your shoulder.
Nice,
Aw.
cute little baby spider.
Corzorn sister goes, do you guys, what are your guys' plans? You guys have seen the building. You've seen him more than I have. Do you have any plans on what you might be doing?
Obviously best friends with this guy. Obviously we love Gorthadak. Hmm.
I mean, we've seen it, but with how much security there is, I don't know how much the four of us could even do at all.
Whenever the day comes, I can ask some people around a silent quest so that way word doesn't get spread. People I trust, adventuring groups I trust, to try and help with the undead problem. Hopefully that should be enough to at least get you to the building. I'm not sure. I don't want to pull too many people into this, because the more people I bring, the more people are going to get targeted by the 10 branches. So the most I will give you are people to get you to the building.
The building with the zombies, or?
That's...
Yeah.
Yes. That's... I can get you people to give you a path through the zombie horde. But I can't get you into the... I can possibly get you into the building, but I can't get you people to help you on the inside. Fuck.
And why would we be going to this building in the first place?
To kill Zokar. He attacked Gorthadak. He's probably got some sort of plan to attack me. He attacked you guys, attacked Hartan. He's causing chaos within the city.
And who all is fighting him with us?
I can guarantee at least a group of about 2 or 3 paladins, and maybe an extra set of hands for some rogues. But other than that, I don't have much capability to help you on the inside. I want to bring as little people as I can into this, so as little people as possible suffer the repercussions.
Okay. Okay.
John just like gently nods.
Well, because I'm thinking out here, it's like, if he can dish out some damage to Gorthadak, and it should, like, basically just us.
We will die.
How on
instantly,
earth would
basically.
we stand a chance against this guy?
What? It's that was either a one and done or something he can do several times. We have no frame of reference.
Very, reassuring.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else you want from me. I'm just as fresh looking at this in the face as you guys are. You guys have gotten more information about it than me and Gorthadak have been able to find. I mean, granted, he has been being more bold within the past year. He sits for a second and goes, "Whenever you do meet Zokar, I'm not giving this to you yet, but when you do meet him," and he pulls out essentially a skeletal hand with the arm bone, just lays it on his desk. He goes, "This is something Gorthadak has made. This is something that is equal to his greatest regret, but also something he knows is necessary at this point in time. Whenever you have him
What?
nearly dead or dying,
No.
whenever he is dead or dying,
Yeah.
you place this on his chest, and it should destroy his soul."
Oh, damn, okay.
Who, Gorthodax?
No.
No. I mean, you could put it on Gorthadak, but I don't think his own magic.
Oh, you mean Zokar?
Him. Yes, Zokar.
Okay.
Put it on Zokar. He should have his soul be destroyed.
Casual. Don't accidentally touch your own chest with that.
Yeah. Higher chance of working if you're dead or dying. It could still work on you even if you're full. Even if you're fully healed.
Just roll the dice, one and done that motherfucker. Welcome to the boss fight. Yeah! All right, gang, let's pack it up.
Gang.
Well, who wants to hold the death hand?
You say that because not holding it yet. Because if I'm being honest, you're still a big group of gaggle fucks that I barely comprehend your abilities and who all you are. Though I
That's
can
fair.
put some trust into you that I know at least 3 out of the 4 of you are chosen of some of the deities, some of the children. Though, according to what the traveler said, and he looks at you, Brennan, goes, "I'm not putting it off the table that you are not one of the children's chosen."
Oh, look at me. I have no idea.
Puts the hand, like the skeletal hand, away. He goes, "Do you have any questions that I could possibly answer, or is there anything that you want from me, any information? I'm not the idea guy. That's all Gorthadak's job, so I'm hoping and praying that he wakes up soon so we can get an actual plan for this happening."
Well, that answers one of my questions, if Gorthadak
Name.
was awake or not. Damn it!
Son of
Oh, I'm out.
Son of a bitch! Gorthadak's not around? Let's get out of here!
Skedaddle,
We just
gang.
leave. He's like, "You guys want anything?" Nah! I'm
just
out.
kind of shrugs.
He goes, "Alright. Well, if you need anything, come knocking on my door, and I'll try and get with you as soon as I can." He waves his hand to the door. You see a white doorway appear. You all eventually make your way through, peering back in the center walkway between Gorthadak's bar, which now wooden boards against the magical doorways. No Gorthadak clones. Just completely shut down, no lights inside.
Mm.
And on the opposite street is Corazorn's Guild Hall. A little more lively than normal. So what is it you all will do?
Hmm.
The
Well,
world is your oyster.
Well, he talked about doing the thing with going to the building. What time is it?
Currently,
I don't recommend that right now, being that like I know that
Yeah,
half of
no,
us at
no.
least are on half HP.
Yeah, no.
I would
You should
say
probably take a nap.
Yeah, that's.
it is
Yes, please.
it is currently day, but also has been a little bit, so you're not sure how long it will be until nighttime.
Hmm. Well, we could just go stay at an inn for a bit. Just kind of get in a long rest, cause struggling
Yes,
a little
please.
bit.
Blah, blah.
Being that a tree beat us up.
Tree beat y'all up. I don't know what it is. I ain't grouped into this one.
All right. So you all go to the nearest magical inn service next to the bar. You walk in, and there is an elven woman with long golden hair. She's like looking a little down, like looking kind of sad and a little worried. She's just got a simple yellow dress on, and you remember this is one of the first people you ever met, Vestra. This was the first person you ever saw on the magical inn service, and she goes, "Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you all needing rooms? All
Yes.
right. Any joined rooms or all separate?"
I assume separate.
I don't know how to motion separate.
All right. That'll be 4 gold.
Everyone provided
I
gold.
don't got that kind of money.
What are you
Oh.
talking about? We just got paid.
John, are you giving all 4, or is everybody providing 1?
I'll provide one.
All right, everybody
I'll
can
cover the
pay.
rest.
All right, so you pay for the 4 rooms. She like opens the drawer and she's like waiting a second, like just thinking about things. Sorry, and hands you all the keys, because please be careful out there. Strange times.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, just a little worried.
About what?
Well, Orthodox bar is closed, and it's never closed. Word is going around, rumors saying that Orthodox is no longer alive, and that's not very comforting.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we've definitely heard rumors like that too. Especially it's the traveling type.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's she like grabs onto her hand, just like holding it close to her chest. She goes, it's so scary, you know. Somebody that powerful gets taken out.
I'm sure we're all in good hands.
And she's not making eye contact with you. She's just like looking off to the side, just like this, just a worried look and just terror, like a deep look of terror on her face. But she's trying to hide it and like have that customer service face, but it's a hard time right now.
I feel that in my soul.
Mm.
She like sits there for a minute and just goes, rooms are that way. You all have your keys.
John like gently pats her on the back and then walks off to go to his room.
As you like pat her on the back and walk to the room, like you just hear like her holding back tears, like thank you.
Mm.
You all eventually go to your rooms. You make your way to the beds, have yourselves a comfortable night's rest, and all get a long rest in.
Jesus. I'm gonna swing my sword twice! You all oh, fuck me.
1 second.
Oh my god.
All right. What do you pray?
I mean, this is technically not Kent right now, so he's
Yeah,
just
you're not
like,
Ken right now.
he just wants to pray, and
I immediately
like,
see Trent open fucking Balatro.
oh my god, it's freaking Balatro. But Kent is just praying for like overall protection. I wonder, I don't suppose there's if I could like ask my god like about like information about people.
You can try.
Is there any way that my god could tell me of how Gorthodek's doing?
I mean, you can make a religion check.
2 GM. Oh, whoops, that's on
okay.
advantage. Whoops, I don't know when that was on. What? Damn it!
You hear a soft voice in your ear go, I'm sorry, but it's more fun when you figure it out yourself. It helps you get stronger.
Hmm. Damn it. Oh, I know something good to pray for.
Alright.
I want to ask her if there's any people nearby, like around that would be susceptible to being to join the goddess. If there's anyone that seems like susceptible to
I'd say you
possibly being converted to.
make another religion check.
This is better.
You hear from one. Many people are, especially in these times. They're worried. They want a sense of safety. I know you can do it. I know you can bring more people under our banner.
Thank
Anything else you would like to do? Want to try to riz her up yet, or?
I'm scared to try. I don't know if that... I suppose Kent could try to at least convey, like, a little bit of his feelings in some way, just... like... Love you very much, my goddess. You are the light in my life.
Go ahead, just make a persuasion check for me.
Persuasion? Mm.
She goes, greatly appreciated, my little champion. And you bring your head up and you look now, the lights had dimmed and are now going back to their regular swell of filling the room, and you see the bed in front of you and your little spider friend like sitting on the foot of the bed just looking at you.
Give him a little pat. I want to name the spider as well, since we're here as well.
Name it?
Piter.
Piter?
Piter. His name is Piter. I love Piter.
It looks at you, it jumps, and in a poof of smoke, it's back into the 2-foot wide spider, and it jumps onto you and crawls around, and
That's a good Piter.
cuddles into your chest, jumps onto the bed, and like tilts its head at you.
We will do great things together, my dear friend.
I will say, I don't have it written down, but as a bonus action, it can change between small and big form.
That'd be cool if he could get even bigger.
As a bonus action, it can change between small and big form, and as a and for your action, you can command him to spray web on the ground, which makes a 5 by 5 foot square, so 20 feet total. You make a 10 by 10 square rough terrain.
Oh, okay.
Considered webbing, so rough terrain.
Okay. How many times can you do that?
I'll say he can only do that in his big form. Small form, he can't do any fighting. He can also bite. He can also bite for we'll say 1d4 damage.
Okay.
But he can only use the web twice a day.
Okay. Web twice. Alright.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Stop gambling.
No.
Stop gambling. God demands it.
Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about?
God,
No,
man,
don't
stop.
worry about
I'm not gambling. I don't know what you're talking
Save
about.
it Steam real quick.
Weird.
I'm not gambling. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
Trent's not gambling because he's fucking winning.
You are 31 blackjack games away from becoming a billionaire.
Goddamn right.
My God.
There it is, the traitorous bastard.
All right, you all have a long rest. Fulfill your refill your hit points. You.
Oh wait, were we supposed to level up or something?
You should be level. You should be level 5.
Oh yeah, we are. Nice.
Yes.
Lovely.
I should have spaced the levels a little bit more, but it's fine. Fuck it.
Fuck it,
Whatever.
we ball.
I can level you up however much I want. I'm God.
Holy shit, he's God.
You all have a fulfilling long rest. As you leave your rooms and come into the magical inn service, you don't see anybody at the desk.
Mildly disturbing.
Womp.
Nobody here?
Interesting.
Is there anyone here?
Make a perception check.
Well, this doesn't feel ominous in the slightest.
There is no one here, and the room feels a little tossed.
Like,
Alright, I'm gonna start making investigation checks then.
Alright,
John's
go ahead,
gonna
roll
start-
yeah, what's...
Can I
Say John's gonna
persuade the
start
environment to tell me what happened?
investigation. No, you cannot.
Can I persuade the environment?
That is
There will be one time when it works.
17.
17. You immediately. You see, can't recognize the room. You look around. You're like, okay, this isn't right. You look around. The crossbow that's normally under the desk is no longer there.
Uh-oh.
You see the chair that the person typically sits in is on the side. There seems to be a few light scorch marks on the back of the desk and on the wall near the exit of the building, as well as the fact you open up the drawer that has all of the keys, and 2 of them are missing. You remember this is the place that the dwarf said he lost one, and there is now a second one missing.
Hmm.
Minus also, there's technically 6 missing because all your keys.
Hmm.
Damn, this place must not be popular then.
Oh my god.
Also, I mean, we've never seen anybody else in here before.
Well, but they can also just quickly go in and out.
This is true. So there's literally no trace of like what could have happened, or
There seems to have been some sort of struggle. And whoever was manning the desk is now gone. And you notice that that there is one extra key that is missing.
Okay.
Well,
I'm guessing we aren't able to tell if the key is being used in the inn or not, or if it was just taken.
Go ahead and make a perception check. Looking either perception or investigation, looking at the keys. All right, you look. There's nothing, because the keys are basically just like purple crystals that have one rune put on them, with like almost a keychain like holder, almost like a ornament holder almost, holding it on the top. That is what the key is. And they sit rune side into the, like they sit pointed at the crystal into whatever the drawer is. And looking through, can't tell, and you find a secondary drawer that has essentially backups of all of the keys. And you do find a copy of the key that is missing. And something, you feel like you see something in the key.
Alright. What do you mean by in the key?
Would you like to take a look?
Sure.
That would be a perception check.
Alright. I don't. That's a, what? 5, 10?
10. Yeah, you see there is something inside the key, but you can't quite tell what it is.
You want to hand it off?
Pass that shit
Who
around.
wants to look at it next?
That's my friend.
Somebody is maybe gonna roll good enough. You'll find
Eventually, right? Statistically speaking, we have to roll well at some point.
At some point, one of us gotta roll good eventually.
Statistically speaking. But also statistically speaking, you all roll like shit for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah.
Mm.
Statistically
right.
speaking, I shouldn't have failed all 5 of my Bloodstone procs, but here we are at a 5% chance of happening. I'm not mad.
Really? You
Really?
seem a little miffed.
It's not the first time I've seen it do that too.
So who else is making a perception check?
I'm doing so. I'm
Alright,
definitely
go ahead,
trying to
make
have a
your
look
perception
at
check.
it. That's
21.
definitely better.
You take it, you hold it up to your eye, and you're like, okay, this isn't working. You like do the thing where you put a light source behind it as you look through, and you see a familiar layout of a room.
What?
And you see the room inside the key. And you look and you see Vestra currently inside the room, holding her arms, pacing back and forth, until suddenly you watch as 2 cloaked figures come through the doorway, grab her, and pull her out.
What the heck? How is it like the same cloaked figures that we ran into at the
From what you can
Hartan's
tell,
place?
finer details are harder to see, and everything has like a faint purple hue through it. So you assume, considering it's two identical cloaked figures, but you can't really see the details on their cloak.
Okay.
Could we go with this backup key? Can we go look at the room that this happened in?
Or you can. You take the key, you walk into the room, and you see, as you walk in, you see the room's kind of tossed. There's stuff all over the place. You see part of the yellow dress is like slightly torn, like the end pieces of the dress that she was wearing is torn and kind of scattered on the ground.
Oh no.
Does it feel like what we saw was like a pre-recorded thing or happened live?
Did
I just witness live leak?
It seems you believe it was live.
Huh.
Okay. So they got in the room through a different way then, because the only other entrance is in the inn that we were just at.
And you said the other key for it was missing, right?
Yes, the key that seems to be given to the person was missing, and then the backup key was what you guys found and walked through to be able to enter the room.
Okay.
First that one girl went missing, now this one? God.
I say 2 out of the 3 women that we have met in this world have gone missing.
My god. Well, there isn't any way for them to have gotten out of there, right? Other than this, through this key.
Do you leave the room?
I mean,
Sure.
is there anything else in this room?
I mean, make a perception check. Perception or investigation.
Perception.
Do my
Best.
thing.
Again?
Surely I roll slightly better, right? Nope.
Oh my god.
You seem to have gotten everything out of... Nothing else seems to be out of ordinary. Things are just a little tossed. And other than that, the room seems just like every other room that you've been in.
Well. Kent leaves.
I follow.
You all walk out the door, and as you leave, the place you're in actually has somebody sitting at the desk, and they have a frazzled look on their face, like, "Who are you? What's going on? What just happened?"
Wait, back in the lobby?
You're in a different lobby.
Okay.
And
What?
he's like, who are those guys? Were you with those guys? What's going on?
John
what
Guy
guys?
writes down.
What
Did you
guys?
see which-
Where?
Did you see which way they went?
They were holding the boss, the manager, and they went out to the right somewhere. What is going on?
John immediately out the door to the right.
I'm following.
We'll explain later. We'll explain later.
We'll
Bye.
be back. It's not our fault. We're not with them.
Not with them.
You run out, and you're in an unfamiliar section of the city. You're not exactly sure where you are.
There's no, like, landmarks that we would recognize?
I'll say you look around, and, from where you turn, like, you look to the left, and you see the church, but you're not sure if that means you're in the top right corner, the bottom right corner, like, you're not sure.
Because the church is huge, isn't it?
Yeah, the church is fucking massive. So you're
Okay.
not
Can we see the
exactly sure
Colosseum?
which direction. From this point, you cannot see the Colosseum.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we might be on the farther end of it then.
Okay. Well, from here, do we see them? Do we see anyone that?
Make a perception check.
All right.
Vestra, we're coming!
That's better.
Please, for the
Ugh.
love of God, don't fuck me. Yes, 23.
Nice!
All right. Brenham and John, you're both like looking around, and you hear a faint screaming coming from like your eastern direction.
John's booking it.
That way!
Yeah, as soon as Ken sees you guys also run off, he also follows.
John like has locked it. You know the fucking parasite lock
Flint lock
it in.
move.
John just does that, just fucking books it. Full tilt sprinting.
You head down immediately, just sprint towards the direction of the screaming. You hear just off in the distance, eventually running. You're not sure if you're catching up to them, so you're like, fuck it. You if I could have everybody make, well, let's have this. What are you guys doing to try and catch up? What are you guys...
John is just full tilt sprinting because he's used to running around in like full plate armor, doing a shit ton of physical activity. He has none of that weight on him. He has a fucking purpose directly in front of him. He is going.
And Kent is trying his best to follow. Trying his best to keep up.
Alright, you, I'll just say everybody make a dexterity, check.
Dex check. Alright.
Ooh.
17.
That was a dexterity save, not a check.
I know how to save? Okay, check.
I got a 6.
What'd you get, John?
17.
17.
Okay, that's better.
Alright, you're all running. Tylik's lag a little bit behind.
Surprising.
Running. Ooh. They, eventually, like, the screaming seems to get farther away. You're starting through side roads. Everything is just getting a lot less populated. The buildings aren't getting dilapidated. The streets are just getting less busy, and you're going through more back alleys and darker places, and eventually you start getting into places that feel a little sketchy and shady. Eventually the screaming stops getting quieter, it starts getting louder, and then eventually you hear the screaming stop, but you hear, in the direction, you hear people talking.
Huh.
John's just full tilt sprinting. Can I clock what they're saying before I roll up on them, like as I'm getting closer?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Could I do that too?
For Skeppy.
Yeah.
For Skeppy, 14. No, 17. I have a +5 in my perception.
You hear you hear somebody, hey, don't worry, you're not gonna get hurt, you're just gonna be used for something, you just need to calm down.
How could,
At the sound of that,
John somehow gets faster.
could anyone relax to that?
Relax. You're just gonna be used in a nondescript way by shady people who just kidnapped you, okay? Chill out.
You
I
won't
don't
get
know why
hurt.
you're being so uncooperative. Yeah,
These-
John gets faster
These
somehow.
guys are such goons. What the hell?
Uncooperative.
They don't know shit.
Yeah, eventually make your way, like, you catch up to them, and you're in the middle of a street. You catch up to them. There seems to be 4 of them.
Is what's her name there?
Yes, you do currently see Vestra sitting there. Like, the one, like, the 2 in the back, like, 2 bigger guys are currently both holding her. One guy has his hand over her mouth so she can't scream.
That one. I'm going after that one.
You are all, you're all
John is not paying attention to what the rest of his group's doing. He is going to end this.
Kent is following. He agrees with us.
It's like I feel like John currently is the equivalent of Batman in the fucking Arkham Knight games, where he just comes out of nowhere, just like takes someone in the chest.
Alright, you, Alright, well, if that's going to happen... 1 second. Let me go ahead and bring you all... Did I not put it in this place? God damn it, I have to fucking open up in car. Cause I thought I put this goddamn map in Roll20, but I did not.
Quick, while the DM's distracted.
Oh, fucking god, don't you dare.
Add to gambling?
No,
Gambling!
no, no.
It's been the same run this
Put
entire
it
time,
away!
baby!
Put it away!
If you know what's good for you, put it away.
Should I make this map again? Fuck.
My cards like it 20 extra chips, 45, 60 extra chips on my 7 is
Tran, I swear to God.
23.
I finally got a good run going. Let me have this.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
150. Yeah, I think I make this. So I full house that.
Oh, yeah, you guys want to hear the name I gave my spider?
Sure.
I called him Piter.
Batman,
Piter.
Spider-Man.
He's my little Piter. I love him so much, my little Piter.
1 second. Doing like 2 things at once.
No worries.
Here. There we go.
Oh my god, yes.
Woo!
My re-trigger 6 of clubs, go off, please.
I need to go to another map to grab your guys' tokens.
I mean, can't we just drag and drop in here?
Correct. I mean, if you have your tokens set that way that you can, then go ahead.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go.
maybe not. Doesn't quite look the way. I'm guessing the tokens are set up a little differently in this one.
God, yeah, I do have dog shit jokers.
Oh, here, let me just... There.
Hey! There we are!
Fix your things so you don't have the
status of ailments.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me get my battle music on. The fuck is Frankie saying? I'm trying to bring a character in this thing, but it won't.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, there we go. Alright. So, let me grab the tokens.
Hey!
And for a random lady in the back.
Random lady.
Name is fucking Vestra.
Her name is Vestra!
It's not random to us.
We will protect Vestra.
I don't have.
I don't have a woman
Hey.
token.
Well, I don't just have a basic token. So we'll just.
Pull up a stock photo of a woman. We better have the stock photo.
No! Don't do Vestra dirty like that!
Fine, I'll
They better have Shutterstock on it.
woman stock photo.
God, no! Vestra!
That's just
Oh,
getting
no.
done dirty.
She's getting done so dirty, what the hell?
At least grab someone who at least like somewhat looks like her.
That's what I'm gonna do, don't worry.
What a
Not just the
troll.
first one that pops up.
The problem is none of them are elves, so it's.
Why did you look up elf then?
But the
Elf stock
like,
photo.
stock image of an elven woman.
Blonde woman. Blonde. Elven. Woman.
We gotta make sure we get her right.
Elf GF.
Blonde elf GF.
Okay, the only ones that have Shutterstock on them look fucking terrifying.
I wanna see
Oh
him now.
god.
Even better.
Drop him in the chat.
There's.
Lord.
Come on. Am I really gonna have to fucking save this shit?
Oh my god, of course it doesn't it's not able to be easy.
Shutterstock. Elf woman.
There had to have been.
Oh,
better
it's those kind of elves.
What do you mean those kind of elves?
The Christmas elves.
Oh no, that's not what I'm seeing.
Oh. What?
This is what I saw first.
You could
Oh, horrifying.
you probably Oh
Oh,
no! No! Why is she so creepy? Ew!
Okay.
Don't worry.
I found one.
I
That's
got this.
Right.
Don't. What did you?
Why does she have the
Oh,
Steelers
what?
logo
What's
on her
wrong with her
eyebrow?
arm?
Ah!
Not gonna worry about the fact that she's blue.
Blue.
well, that's
Skip over that. That's not the wildest thing, to be honest.
Those eyebrows are really weird.
Okay. Sorry, this is taking me a moment to get.
Get a random woman elf.
Woman. Insert woman.
Goddamn women being so difficult. Fucking pull the token out, you motherfucker. There we go.
Hey, that works.
Ah, there's Vestra.
Vistra! Yay!
Alright, everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Don't forget to click your person.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Nice.
So these have not landed me wrong so far, and
God, one of those guys got a high roll.
For once, I'm not at top of initiative.
For
I'm
once,
one
I'm
below.
still at the bottom of initiative.
I'm gonna pay $20 to roll with advantage.
$20.
Yeah, I've always thought about that. Carrying it is exactly $4 because $4 is just enough to mean fucking nothing. Because like it could be $5, but it's not. It's 4, and just like roll like shit, open wallet, pull out $4, and be like, advantage.
Advantage.
Oh no, wait, I can't do a bit.
$4.50.
Hold up.
Hey, Paul, can you put mine to 13?
Hey, beer.
Oh, do you have to roll twice?
Could I interest you
So
in
weird. hearing
50
you call him
pesos?
Paul.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Did
50
you...
Mexican pesos certified by
I
the
manually rolled it, and I don't know.
certified by the Bank of
Uh,
Mexico.
My goodness.
That's $3, by the way.
It's even
Alright, you
less.
said the number was what?
13.
13, cool. I rolled a 26 for you, but you get 13.
Yeah, I found it on the
Wait,
ground.
you remember you have a +8, right?
How do you
Yeah, I
just
got a 5.
find
I
that?
see.
I don't
I
know.
rolled 4 15s in a row with these die, and then I get a 5.
Oh
Dude, I've been rolling
no.
a weird amount of 5s on my test rolls. I'll be
You
sitting there
know,
like,
I
do
was
I want to
rolling a
roll
lot
you?
of
Roll
8s.
5.
I was rolling
No,
a lot
I
of
don't want to.
8s a while
No, I don't
ago.
want to roll that one.
A
Roll a different,
different
one.
campaign.
5.
Alright. You see, of the two back here, this one goes first. He immediately is going to look at the others and is going to say, all right, we're not losing her. Take care of him. And, he is...
Oh no.
We are
What
not
going-
we are not losing her.
She's the second woman we've ever met here.
Hey, you can't just find a woman off the street and take her.
Well, technically, they didn't find her on the street, but
I mean, she would have been on the street eventually at some point.
And he is going to, what the fuck? Why is this?
Oh my god, can't.
And he is going to throw. What is this thing's range?
What is this thing's range?
This thing.
Oh, 150 feet, 20-foot circle. Cool. Was it 20-foot radius or 20-foot diameter?
Foot. That's always the important one.
20-foot radius sphere. So 40.
So 40.
Okay, so yeah, that gets all of you. All right, if I could have
Yeah.
everyone dexterity saving
What?
throw.
Oh my god.
16.
Nice.
The dexterity
Nice.
saving throw.
Dex save.
Nice.
Okay.
Those are all pretty
All
decent.
right. And what'd you get, Trent? You said.
16.
All
Damn.
right, you all succeed.
Hell yeah. What'd they do?
Hold on, I have to pull up.
What they try and do.
What did they try and do? Obviously. They failed.
Probably fine.
Failure.
That. All right, so you watch as they hurl their finger forward. A tiny mote flies out, and a massive fiery explosion surrounds all of you. You all take the front.
Classic.
And you all then take, it would be 31 points halved down to 16, I believe. No, it's rounded down, right?
15.
So 15. Everybody takes 15 points of fire damage.
Well,
And then he is going to... where is it? He is then going to quicken spell.
You said 15?
Yes. He's going
Okay.
to quicken spell and cast haste on this guy here.
And that
Which
dude
one?
There.
The one right next to him.
That dude there.
So we'll put that as fucking this. So he
Damn,
has
that
a-
did quite a bit.
What did he hit?
I know what I had to do.
All right, next it is John. John, what is your go?
Let's see. Alright, 60 feet. So. Alright. I need my hype up music. Where's Frankie? Okay. That's. Yeah. 30 action surge, 30, and I'm putting.
As
Juice
you
Twin-
wait, as
Yeah.
you walk by
attack
this
of
guy,
opportunity.
yeah, he's going to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Alright. You better kill me.
That is
God.
a 12. I don't believe that hits.
That does not hit.
All right.
You watch John head down, grab both great swords down, and just start booking it. One in each hand.
All right. Roll your
you can
attack.
you can just throw away old great swords.
Yeah, those hit.
What are the totals?
My lowest total is 20.
Okay, he's going to cast shield on one of them.
Cool, so the second one hits. Reroll ones. That's 6, 10, 15 slashing damage.
15 slashing damage. Oof.
Yes, and his movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Cool. Take a decent chunk, slicing across. The rogue getting a little tattered. After that, Kent, it is your go.
Constitution saving throw on haste.
Lovely.
It's a concentration
You're
as
right.
well.
You're right.
Listen,
Well-
John doesn't know much about spellcasters, but he knows they gotta die.
That that succeeds.
Okay.
Well, how's everyone's
God.
health doing?
I'd reduce that man's movement speed by 20 if I hit him. That's
Is
pretty-
everyone really hurting after that 15?
I'm doing alright.
You're doing okay? Okay.
I kind of heard.
Well, that's
yeah,
okay.
but
That's
I,
probably
I think
fine.
all of us can at least withstand another round, if anything.
Another fireball?
I mean, I can do one more fire, not at half.
I can't.
though. I mean, not at full.
Tylik will be fine.
I got a pretty high roll for fireball too.
I'll give you some heal.
I wish I had just a box to put all of, like, to roll the dice in so they don't go off my table, and also more sets of dice. I need to just get like a cheap, like, 10 sets of dice for like $20. Mine's over here.
You should. It's so fun.
So that way I can actually roll all 8d6.
I got it. Yes. There's something very visceral about just having 8d6 in your hand.
Like, I'm debating literally just taking my Lego and making my own fucking dice box. Like, just ordering
Yeah,
a
that
bunch of,
works.
like, the flat pieces to make just a flat bottom, so that way they can't get stuck and land sideways.
Well, I think I will... I'll give Tylik a quick cure wounds. Real quick.
Real quick, just a real quick cure.
Real quick cure wounds. There we go. That's pretty good.
Gain 9 healing.
Puts me at some decent health.
That's lovely. And then I will also... What was it? That far? Yeah. I'll go that
Alright.
far. Getting closer at least.
Anything for your bonus action?
What could I do for bonus action?
There's Healing Word and your spider friend. That's about it. But you can't
Right.
make him do. You can't make him do anything because that would take your action to make him do something.
Okay.
All you got is Healing Word, I believe.
Alright. Well... Well, since... I think everyone's okay for now. Everyone's mostly okay, so... We could move on from that.
Alright. Brenham, it is now your go. Brenham.
Yes, I am
Mr.
thinking.
For God's mother's birthday.
Bryn Man.
Oh, shush.
Oh, is Kaylin in the chat?
I have no clue.
She should be. She should be.
Well, hey, if you're in the chat, send a message.
Send a message. Say hi. Say hello. Speak or forever hold your peace.
Bane on
What is Bane's range?
it's I believe it's just whoever I can see.
That is not how that works.
No, wait. Yeah, no, hold on.
I remember
In
Bane,
that
it's
case.
not just within... Yeah, range 30
I
feet.
read the bottom part, okay?
Yeah,
It
you are
says
not...
range of 30 feet.
Yeah,
and
you could
then...
Bane on Tylik and Kent right now.
Honestly, I'll go here anyway. Then let me double
That's a
check one
circle.
quick thing.
Just barely out of range.
Barely out of range.
Boo womp.
Could dash?
How close are these two? Are
They're
Yeah.
about 15 feet away
yeah.
from each other.
Okay. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. That's the button I was looking for. Okay.
What symbol are you looking at?
Fairy fire on the two in front of me.
Ah.
That should
Mm.
reach. Oh yeah, definitely.
You get 20 foot. Yeah, I'd say you get 20-foot cube on them. That's a.
I said technically, I think I could get all
Make
all of them, but I don't want to get John too.
Fuck it, we ball.
You want me to?
Yeah, fuck it, we ball.
Fairy fire on literally all of them.
All right,
then.
everybody is going to make dexterity saves. Success.
Woo! 19 from me.
Dexterity
Fail.
save.
This
Oh,
guy's failed.
that's
Uh,
disgusting.
And this.
Oh no,
guy-
Audrey, you're good. You're not in range.
I'm
this
not
guy
in
has failed.
range. Alright, lovely. I don't know why I did that then.
So the two in the back did fail.
Yes!
Take it.
All right.
Nice.
Next is Tylik. Tylik, what are you doing?
Let's see here. Do either of these guys really use a melee?
They
I
both
do a little
can.
bit.
Yeah.
I can.
Melee
I
is
have my
possible
mace
for me.
mace. I also have inflict wounds. So if I get close, I will just disintegrate
Disintegrate
him.
one.
So I was hoping to
Disintegrate him.
cast this on John, but John's already fucking gone. Okay, I guess I'll step up behind these two.
Mhm.
And let me double check this. I shall cast a magic missile.
On us.
Yeah.
Right in the back of Venom's head.
Yeah, thanks.
And I'll,
I knew that motherfucker was evil.
And I shall, because it's 3 darts. So I'll have 2 go towards that guy. And 1 hit that guy.
All right. Roll their damage.
That's not a sneak attack, but it's a 5 damage. Not
So the top one gets 10, the bottom one gets 5.
Yeah.
All right.
The top one gets 20, the bottom one gets 10.
Yeah. No.
Can you sneak attack a magic missile?
No. I do not believe you can sneak attack spells. It specifically states a weapon. And if we want to get real nitpicky about it, it's a finesse or a dexterity weapon.
All
You
right.
cannot sneak attack, but you can sneak attack with a ballista.
Rules is written.
Okay.
Just walking through the woods.
Boom.
It's like the fucking movie where they're like in the the convoy, and then and the car explodes. Just like, oh fuck!
The attack must be a finesse or a ranged weapon. But hear me out here. Magic missile is
It's a
ranged.
spell.
But it's ranged. He has a point.
All right. This guy is going to rock up.
It's gonna rock up.
This guy's gonna rock
No,
up
he's not.
to Kent.
Rock
He's
up.
It's not.
going to walk up to Kent and is going to make 2 swings against you.
Oh, Lord.
First one is a 15.
A
Or
15.
16 to hit.
My AC is 18.
Okay, the second one is a 21 to hit. That, I believe, hits.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that is 12 points of damage. As they bring the sword down and slash across your chest. This second one is now going to rock up to Brenham and is going to make 2 swings.
Sorry, now mine's 13.
First one is a miss, that's an 8. Second one is a 13, that hits.
I should
should
use
know
that
it's a
healing word
14.
on myself.
Oh, really? Here, let me look. No, it's a 13. Anyway.
What's up?
That is only 5 points of damage to you. I literally rolled max for Aubrey.
God,
I rolled 2 6s.
Ugh.
Bring its sword across, slices across your arm.
Ow.
This one is going to circle around you and is going to make 4 attacks with advantage.
Alright.
Wait.
First one's a natural 20.
Alright.
Second one is a 22.
Alright.
Third one is a 21.
Alright.
And the fourth one is a 19.
Okay.
Alright. The crit. 14 points of damage. Second one. The non-crit is 7 points of damage. 3 points of damage. And then 6 points of damage.
How about that?
How much HP are you on?
In the immortal words of Red Deck Wins, 1 is greater than 0.
Holy
Oh my God.
You're on 1 HP.
Yup.
Oh my god, no.
This wizard better
no.
fucking down me, dude.
Oh no.
Next is the wizard. He is going to look at you.
He better fucking down me.
He is going.
This is
Wait,
pretty
who
bad.
who has the girl right now?
No one.
The wizard has one hand is holding currently one hand on the girl's wrist.
So
not-
he has disadvantage.
Not how that works.
Okay.
They are going to do. What are they going? Yeah, they're going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. That's a 20.
20. You succeed. However, you take.
I go down.
Yeah, you go down. No matter you go down, but you are not. You hold your ground, but you fall unconscious as a thunder wave happens, also hitting the friend.
Oh, yeah.
Just fuck that buddy, I guess.
They fail. So that's that's funny. Which thug is? There. And they are launched. no, not 50 feet. 10 feet away. So they are pushed away. John, you are currently on the ground unconscious. Go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Alright. Natural 20.
Oh my fucking god.
Nice.
You think you can stop me?
Oh my god.
You think you can stop me, Caesar?
How do your nat 20 on death save rules work? Because
Technically, it's at the end of your turn you make the death saving throw.
okay.
So you are on the ground. You are on the ground, just staring up, with 1 HP. Go ahead. Are you trying to pretend to be dead, or are you like, what are you doing?
Sure, I'll catch that motherfucker off guard.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Come on, baby.
I'll say with advantage. With advantage because he just watched you die.
Thank you for that advantage, my good sir. That's a 16 instead of an at 1. I looked down, I was like, fuck, you went with advantage. I was like, oh.
Alright, he does not seem to notice you. Kent, it is currently your go.
Okay! Time to do some healing. Alright.
Yeah, I think we know who needs it.
I don't even know. Could I even shoot a healing spell towards you at this time anyway?
You would have to have the range. So you'd have to get at least to this square, because Healing Word I think is only 30 feet.
Ugh, okay.
No, Healing Word is 60 feet.
Yeah.
Mage
So-
Slayer's funny.
So, yeah,
You can
you are
use it,
within
right?
range. You are within range for Healing Word.
Okay. Well, if I did Cure Wounds, would I be able to also use Healing Word as a bonus action?
Yes. I say yes.
Okay.
Because technically they are both leveled spells.
You can't cast 2 level spells in the same turn.
Turn, but fuck it.
But fuck you, Misty Step.
Well, I don't suppose that would also apply for, like, Mass Healing Word, would it?
Mass Healing Word? I believe that is also that's also 60 feet.
Okay. So if I did that, would I be able to have Healing Word as a bonus action still, or?
Mass Healing Word's also a bonus action.
Yeah, it is also.
Oh,
a
it
bonus action.
is?
You could Cure Wounds and Mass Healing Word.
Mmm, spicy meatball. Okay. How bad are you two next to me doing?
I could use some.
How low are you doing? How low are you? Because I'm like 7 HP.
Oh, use yours. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna
You're
cure.
the least.
Alright, I'm gonna cure wounds myself real quick.
Alright, cast Cure Wounds.
Do that at a level 2.
Alright, that's 12 points of healing total.
Lovely.
You just jamming out there, John?
Yes, I'll send you the song I'm listening to, dude. I fucking love Frankie's theme.
Okay.
Simply-
Welcome, by the way. Advantage.
There we go,
That's
and
so
then
funny.
God.
and then use Mass
I almost
Healing
didn't,
Word.
but I almost didn't. But I was
He
like,
did
no,
just
he
obliterate my
just
insides
watched
with the
you
Thunder
die,
Ray.
so
Surely he's dead, right?
he's not expecting him to get right back up.
Just the fucking eye glare. Just
Everybody else gets 7 healing. How how do you do this mass healing word?
Can't like smacks his hands together, rub them, and then just go
You watch
with like the
Smack
tips of
hands
his
rub 'em
fingers
together,
glowing.
Push your hands out, your fingers glowing, and a massive blue, wispy, smoky wave envelops 60 feet around everybody, gaining 7 HP. This going up to John. He now does look down and see you with your eyes open.
The fucking slow rise.
This wouldn't count for me either, would it?
7? Yes, it also counts for you.
Okay, nice. 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 Everyone heals. Everyone heals. Keeping you all alive. Well, that's everything for me.
Alright, next it is Brenham. Brenham, what are you doing?
Get him, Brenham.
I'm guessing since Vicious Mockery is just a cantrip, but I'm guessing I can't use it to deal damage and also an attack, or can I?
If it's an action, then yeah, Vicious Mockery is an action, so you would have to do something for a bonus action as well.
Okay, never mind then. In that case, I'd be able to go on this side of this guy.
Yes, you would.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you
Would
actually,
I get
yeah,
it?
you would take an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Yeah. In that case, I can get on this side of him and get opportunity on this guy because of Kent, and I wouldn't leave.
Well, technically, to get around, you would have to walk, all the way around here. So you will still take attack of opportunity. It's either you get advantage on him or him, but you will take an attack of opportunity from one of them.
Okay. In that case, I'll just stab the one in front of me.
All right. That's
Wrong
just
button
good.
again. I know. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
You go to stab it. It goes right underneath their arm.
Oh,
What do you do anything as a bonus action?
just missed him.
Bardic Inspiration to John.
All right, and that's
Yeah, get him,
range is 60
John.
feet, so yeah, you now have inspiration, John. Tylik, it is now your go.
What's my Bardic at?
Today I shall.
Is it still a D6?
I don't know if it's a D6 or I don't know where it is.
It becomes.
what?
Oh wait, no, it becomes a D8. A D8 at 5th level, so you now have so you have a D8 of Bardic Inspiration.
Ooms does.
You do, John.
Let's go.
Kind of just yell at John, just go, fuck
Yeah,
this guy's shit up.
I was about to say, how do you inspire him? But okay.
Fuck him up!
Oh, come on.
Crease his
Fuck him up,
jays!
Today I will walk around
It's like,
Buddy
what is he
Boo
talking
here,
about?
Alrighty.
and I will stab motherfucker with a hex dagger. Sneak
Get
attack
'em!
because it's advantage.
Yes.
Wop. Have his J's been creased?
15. Yes, you do crease his J's. Or
Hey,
That's
Rogue
thir-
sneak attack is 3d6 now.
Is it?
Yeah.
huh, strange.
It is.
Strange.
Because rogue sneak attack is one of the most broken mechanics. You get to add a great sword swing and a half to your fucking dagger.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
you
I
s-
deal 2d6.
D&D Beyond is their website, right? Wizards of the
D&D
Coast.
Beyond. Do they use Are they D&D Beyond? Or
I
D&D
think they're
Beyond is
officially partnered.
D&D Beyond says 1d6.
What? At 5th level?
What?
What level rogue are you?
1.
Okay, so it is 1d6. I didn't know you were I didn't realize you were multi-class.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Because I'm a rogue that can cast spells? Excuse me?
There is a rogue subclass that does that.
Oh, is he? I don't
Yeah.
know.
That is. What are you sapping again? Recipe?
I will... Because I'm increasing his J's, I will sap dexterity.
His dexterity, okay. That is a success. He currently has disadvantage on dexterity checks and saves.
Oh my god, I just realized something.
Hmm?
I forgot to use advantage because of fairy fire. Oopsies.
Oh no,
Oh, no,
fairy
these
fire
guys aren't-
didn't affect those two. It
Yeah,
affected
Oh yeah, right.
the two in the back.
Eh.
Yeah, the ones we cannot get to.
Alright. It is going to be this guy. He is going to swing at Brenham. To swing.
No, he's not.
That is a miss.
Mm-mm.
And that is a 15. That one hits.
I cast nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh, doesn't seem to have any effect.
Shield is just nuh-uh.
That is 6. That is 6 points of damage, and roll a Constitution saving throw for concentration on fairy fire.
Ooh, 17.
7. You
Oh, damn it.
You lose concentration on fairy fire.
How about that?
Well, I tried to do something.
Glowing magical fairies, floating around the two in the back, dissipate and fall away. Next is the dude that you just creased the J's of. He is going to spin around. He's going to bring one swing to Tylek and one swing to Brenham. That's a 12 against Tylek.
I cast shield on that.
Alright, and then one against
What's your AC?
Brenham. That is a natural 20 against Brenham.
God.
Ooh, no!
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Brenham, no!
That is 18 points of damage. Do
I'm
you go down? Instead of going down, they go to swing and they hit you with the flat of the blade, and we'll say you go auto unconscious. No death saves.
Stabilized, okay.
But you are currently unconscious on the ground, at 1 HP. This one is about to start running, but then the wizard goes, "Wait, hold on." Spins around, just fucking is gonna kick you in the side of the face, John.
Alright.
That is a 21
Yeah.
for 6 points of damage. And they'll go in and kick you in the face again for a natural 20.
There it is.
Oh my.
For 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
And I'm
Ow.
assuming that brings you to 0.
Yeah.
You instead go unconscious. And then this guy moved 10, 20. So he will move. Fuck, where was I just pointing to? Right there. He'll move here. Then the wizard is going to stand there and be like, I believe we're done here. And is going to hold a fireball in his hand, looking at you, Tylik and Kent, and is going to ask, "Are we done?" And is going to end his turn holding the fireball floating in his hand.
I mean, are one of you able to call for Corazon or something, or
I'd
do we
appreciate
not
any
have a hotline
ideas.
to him?
I'd appreciate any ideas.
Which
Kent,
wizard's
this-
the one?
This dude on the very back is the wizard that John is currently unconscious next to.
Do we have Corazon's phone number?
You do not have any quick access to Corazon, no.
Maybe we should ask him that next time we get the chance.
Mm.
Kent, it is currently your go. What are you doing? Are you still going to show aggression, or what are you doing?
Damn. Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, what? I'm trying so hard to figure out what I should do here.
You currently see John unconscious in front of the wizard, Brenham unconscious next to you, with the wizard currently holding another fireball over his hand.
TPK. TPK.
No, thank you.
What the fuck?
Because you can't non-lethal spells. TPK.
I didn't. Oh God, I'm trying to figure out if there's any way that I could get around this. What is it meowing about? I don't suppose I could pray real quick, could I?
If you want to spend your action
Divine
to
intervention.
pray,
I don't suppose my God could help us.
do you have divine intervention at this point?
Cleric 5e. No, you get it at 10th. Damn.
Okay. If I did get my spider out, my spider's like web shoot wouldn't be far enough to reach that, would it?
No. I'd say it only has about 40-foot range.
Okay.
What if you throw the spider?
Yeah, throw the thing with 8 HP.
I'm not throwing my spider.
What is it you're doing? Come on.
I'm trying!
You can either continue to attack or you can show you're not being aggressive anymore. He is currently calling to see if you are done attacking.
Can I second wind?
No. You are currently unconscious on the ground.
Fuck, don't even get my fucking death saves, man. Just let me die.
If you
No,
want
we
to
kind
will,
of need you.
you want to will yourself to start rolling
Oh,
death
fuck
saves.
yeah.
All right,
Oh,
so
dude,
roll,
keep this.
roll a death save.
9.
That's a failed death save. All right, Kent, what are you doing?
I would hurry.
Okay,
You need to make a decision, otherwise I'm just gonna skip your turn.
John,
Okay,
sheer force of
fine,
will, starts dying on the spot.
Kent. It's just not gonna show any more aggression. I don't want John to get hurt anymore. He is kind of suffering here.
You just watch a
He's
streak
really
of blood
killing
like
himself
fall
at the
out of
moment.
John's nose. Tylik, Brennan, you're unconscious. Tylik, what are you doing?
So the two guys beside me are still alive.
They're still alive. They seem to be looking to the hooded wizard.
Paying attention to him.
How bad does the wizard look?
How injured?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's got a hit on him yet.
John got one hit. He took a hit. He's not, and he is hurt, but he is not. He's not rough. He could still last a little bit.
Okay. I slowly just start putting my dagger into its holster.
The guys around you also do nothing. The wizard goes, "Wonderful." Throws the fireball and it explodes above your heads, leaving you out of its radius. You feel the heat radiating off. You feel just the overpressuring of the explosion over top of you. Slowly, all of the others walk back and surround the wizard. The wizard, or the one hasted, gets a bit lethargic for a moment, shakes their head, rolls John over closer to you guys. The hooded wizard pulls the hood back to a familiar looking bald man with a scar across his head and ears, elven ears grafted together, going, "You're not getting in the way of my plans. If you
7.
excuse me." What'd you say?
7 for my next death save.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Please stop.
god!
At least it's not
You
a
don't
1.
have to do this!
He goes, "Now, if you'll excuse me, we all have somewhere to be." And they all blip away. Presumably, you watch a magic circle appear below them, and suddenly a white light encompasses all of them, and they disappear as the white light fades. Yeah, John got a 7. What are you doing?
Gonna help John, Jesus!
Fuck you guys on my own volition.
Okay. Can I just run up to him and cure wounds him?
I'll say you get the chance to heal him. I'll not let John kill himself just yet.
Observe. 1.
No.
God does not will your death yet.
I will my own death, fuck God.
Yes, you come over. The kick to the face might have been a little harder than the person was expecting as they were hasted. You heal them, John. You get 11 hit points.
Yeah, and I did that at level 2.
Alright, I'm up at 11. John gets up with a start, ready to fight.
Kent's like, calm down. They're gone.
Sudden defeat kind of washes over you, unsure of what to do next. And suddenly in all of your heads, except for you, John, you get that same kind of tinnitus ringing.
Well, I'm still kind of unconscious, so...
This is, well, yeah, you are unconscious. I'll say you come to...
You're not
as
bleeding
the-
out like
yeah.
I was, though.
The
Okay.
voice in your head, like, jars you awake as you hear Gorthadak speak. And say,
Gorthadak! Yes! He's
Say-
okay!
Oh, hello, if you could make your way over to Corazorn's abode, so he could bring you to me, I believe a conversation might be in order for our next game plan.
Lovely.
You got a blue daddy, but right now we don't know where we are in the city.
What did you just call him?
Yes, sir!
Yes, Daddy. Sir.
Now just call Gorthadak
Blue wizard daddy.
Comes to consciousness, contacts the people he's supposed that are most likely to help in the scenario. Gets called Daddy.
You just hear and nothing else.
You ever verbally flashbang the strongest wizard known to man?
If anyone would do
Dude, we were putting this fucker through the ringer.
He's like, what? Okay. Well, damn.
Yeah, but John just looks dejected.
So is Kent. Kent is also just like
Oh.
very upset.
You get up. Where is it you're currently going? You just gonna make your way back?
we'll
Yeah. Is there any like
heading towards
anything left from when the people left? Would we be able to like?
If you want to make a quick perception or investigation check to see, if there's anything left behind.
Not an 8!
I immediately see Trey like, it was an 8. All right, here we go.
Oh my goodness!
Alright,
can you
surely
please
mine can't
check?
be worse.
Please check.
Fucking 15.
15.
Better than what I
While
got.
Medigo looking around, John, you set up kind of down in spirits, and you find another piece of torn yellow cloth from the presumably from whenever Vestra was struggling to try and get out. Her dress had ripped at some part, and this was part of her dress.
I don't
Still
know.
lying on the floor.
Hmm.
There is an incredibly niche spell that would be insanely useful right now, but
What?
John doesn't know magic.
What is it?
It is one of the dumbest spells known to man. We don't have access to it yet, but it's called Find the Path. It's so fucking useless until it becomes the most useful spell known to man. You have a piece
What
of
does it do?
something. It takes you. So if you have something, it'll take you to whether it was either created or the whole of it, if it's a part of it. And it's
Oh yeah, that'd be
incredibly
so
fucking-
useful.
It's fucking useless
I
until it's
mean,
useful.
I guess I have a spell that we maybe could use later. That possibly could work for this. It would have to be we would have to be close though. Cause I mean I have locate object. I don't know if that would work for like like later down the line if we'd be able to try to detect her nearby. That's way too close, though.
John pockets the cloth.
I don't know, maybe we could bring it to the magic shop and find a way to locate her, maybe.
You look. Your only frame of reference is the church. So I assume you guys just start heading that direction.
Yes, I would at least. Ken's getting up and going.
You make your way through, eventually getting out of the slightly sketchier neighborhood into an area, and it gets from being houses into, like, factories. And, like, almost production-style buildings. And you realize you're on the eastern side in the industrial zone. And as you continue walking for another hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, holy shit, there's a lot of fucking buildings making things. Oh my god. You eventually come to the equivalent of a building the size of an airstrip. That has massive windows. It's about 5 stories tall. There's smoke pluming out of several sides. Magical boards floating across, bringing crates. There is a whole just like, this is like a center of the production. As you continue walking, you go around to the front and you see, on the front, you see Mortax Forge. Or Mortax Forgery.
Where can we find the real thing?
That took me a second.
It says Mortax Forgery, the best magic items, the best auto magic items, non-enchanted.
What does that mean exactly?
I mean, you could go inside.
John has very little knowledge of what magic is, like what magic does, and he's fucking confused.
I don't even.
You know the math meme where it's just like the just
Yeah.
It's just like runes, but you have no idea what the runes are.
they're just.
I said Brenham knows a little bit of magic, but even then, I don't know what that means.
He looks at Brenna, gets even more confused.
Ken's just
like,
like,
oh, guy doesn't know what's going on.
Well,
I mean, you guys can go inside and ask.
I mean, sure, fuck it, we ball. Not like we got much else to do right now.
I mean, we were gonna head to go to Gorthadak.
He can wait. He's already waited like 4 hours, dude.
I'm about to say, we've been waiting on him for like a day. He can wait 2 hours for us.
You walk inside, you eventually walk around, find the entrance. It's like a nice wooden double door. You walk in, and there's a pretty well-made reception area. There's
Who's
nobody
at the reception
sitting at
desk? Aw.
there's currently nobody, but there is a bell.
I immediately side-eye Tyler. I'm not letting my eyes off of him.
Who's gonna go
John
for the bell?
slowly walks up, rings the bell once, and puts his arm out to the side to assumedly stop Tyler.
Like you just run into the arm.
Wrong side, motherfucker.
Immediately just like over to the side.
A second goes by, and then somebody comes out from a door right behind the desk, sees you like choking out Tyler. Who's sorry. What are you...
The
don't mind that,
the
don't
Homer
worry.
Simpson.
You see,
You got me like you're holding me like fucking Bart.
You see a half orc walk out, go like, right, what?
John looks over, smiles, draws
Ken's like,
Tyler.
don't worry worry about it. It's okay. They do this all the
Don't-
time.
Don't mind them. That's a normal occurrence.
Right.
They like
Shouldn't
it.
be.
The most
It
normal
is.
D&D crew.
Are you guys are you here for a delivery? Are you here for an order? What do you need?
John
Yes.
John writes down, honestly just trying to figure out what magical unenchanted stuff means.
He goes, right. I've been asking him to change the sign, and the moment he said he was the sign, and you see a tiny dwarf come down a set of stairs to the right, like hobbling down, just overalls, a hammer, no shirt,
No shirt, no pants,
Scandalous.
and probably no J's because they're creased.
about 4'6". There is there's the overalls, but he does have a belt, and his belt has like runes carved into it.
Can we tell what runes? What
Make
runes
an
they
Arcana
made?
check.
Bro, imagine if I nat 20 this. One! John is
Yeah,
lost.
I got an 18.
18. They seem to be resistances for fire and bludgeoning.
That's fair.
Interesting.
He has a very rough face, a scraggly beard with some singe marks at the end, some short gray hairs, very thickly calloused hands. He goes, "Who are you? Why are you in my forgery?"
Just
They
looking
want
around.
shit.
Just looking around.
John points to trying to figure out what enchanted non-magical stuff means on his book.
Auto magic. Yes. Here, follow me. And he walks back up the stairs.
John shrugs and follows.
It follows.
Sure.
Yep.
All the dwarf.
You walk up, and it immediately, like, basically full open floor plan. And there's, like, forges, there's long conveyor belts of things, there's people doing forging, there's auto forges, there's just a whole array of different forging techniques and things, and he walks over to the nearest one of
Is
somebody,
there like a bunch of employees around as well?
Oh yeah, there's like 100 people on just this floor that you can see.
Do they all look pretty happy?
They're just in the middle of work. They're focused on what they're doing, not focusing around. They're all sweaty because it's a hot ass forge, and going up the stairs, the temperature immediately gets warm. Like it is
Yeah.
relatively hot up here.
Smells like a lot of sweaty men.
Oh yeah, like you see a few crystals glowing blue, and as you like walk near it, you feel a cold breeze. So you
What about the
assume,
AC?
yeah, it's cooling down this room as much as it can while not affecting the metal. To not make everybody can have heat stroke.
The equivalent of tossing an ice cube into a furnace.
Yeah. He like hobbles over to the nearby forge and goes, "This is auto magic, non-enchanted." And you look over, and there's somebody currently taking a piece of metal. There's 3 people at this station. One guy like takes a rod with another piece of metal that's almost like a cattle prod, but it's a rune. Presses it, takes a hammer, hammers into the top to press it into the metal, and then they put it into the heat and melt the metal and fold it over and mold it together. He goes, "We hammer the runes directly into the metal to enchant the metal directly, though it's not enchanting, it's imbuing it with magic. Not enchanted, so it makes items that are magical that are not enchanted, but they're very susceptible to being enchanted, which makes them really good basis for being enchanted items."
How many times?
What?
did you say
John
enchanted?
is lost.
I
seasons
zoned
1
out for a
through
second.
3 lost.
Kent looks at John as just like, explain in simpler terms, maybe?
For him, yeah.
For him.
We put the magic in the metal, but not enchanted. We just make the magic metal. We make metal into magic metal.
Okay. Does that make sense, John?
Doesn't that inherently mean it's enchanted?
No, it's not enchanted. Because enchanted means you're taking external magic and putting it into it. But this is using runecraft to make the metal itself magic. You're not taking external magic, you're making it magic.
This
So does
this
that
sounds
mean
like
that
the
It's
is water
just
wet
internally
question.
enchanted then.
No, because enchanted implies the idea that it's an external magic that you are putting into the item. You do not fight me on this!
Like, that threat just goes over in John's head because John's still trying to compute all of this. It's just like,
Wait, so does that mean that it's easier to enchant then? Or
Your marketing is really
Yes!
confusing.
It's easier to enchant because it's already magic. See, it's difficult to enchant something that's already been enchanted, but whenever the item is inherently already magical, then it's a lot more susceptible to being enchanted. It's hard to put multiple enchantments on one item. But this allows you for an easier time to get multiple enchantments on one item because it's already susceptible to being magic. It also cuts down on cost to make it magic because it already has most of the magic inside the weapon already. So enchanting it is also cheaper. And he's like
Discount
swinging
magic
around
items.
this tiny it's swinging around his hammer. What'd you say?
Discount magic items.
They are not discount!
we get them at a discount?
Is that what you want?
I mean, depends on what you have.
What do you want? We make all kinds of weapons here.
Do you have potions?
cannot handle my potions, traveler.
The forgery, it's not the potionry. If you want a potionry, go somewhere else.
Actually, it's a brewery.
I'll kill you.
Do it. That'd be really funny.
Does a 15 hit?
Can I use shield?
You see him immediately swing the hammer at your foot, and you just wave your hand and just and it does a thing where he hits and then he like vibrates around his whole body. Whoa!
You okay?
You're not going to make me make potions! I forge! That is why I was blessed by the very forge's flame!
Oh, really?
And I was blessed by the god of trickery and chaos. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you! You grab his hand is hot. Like, it is inherently fucking warm. Like
is this like burning my hand hot, or like I should probably let go soon hot?
2 points of fire damage hot.
Oh,
Ew.
so very hot.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
And my blessing allows me to forge metal easier. I have a lot easier time with my hands than those darn tools.
Yeah, demonstration question mark?
Yes! Goes over to the 3 men that are in. Goes like, take a 5-minute break. Takes his hammer, puts it in the belt, and just like jumps into the forge, like inside of the flaming forge, like that is keeping the whatever metal molten, and he's just taking like the hammer, smashing the rune, taking a rune, smashing it in, folding it like 3 times faster than the 3 people were together, and he's just doing it so quickly, moving it around. Eventually, molds it into a bar, throws it into a bucket of water that's right nearby. He goes, "See, done." He looks at the 3. Break over! Continue working! And they'll just like. They look at you with like a, "This is my job, but why is this my boss?"
The shit I put up with on a shift.
Yeah. It's like a, "We don't want to leave, the pay is good, but god fucking damn it." And they just like, just start working.
God, this feels so fucking lost.
Kent's like, "Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. He'll be fine. He'll be fine." So,
Wow.
so did he come back to us, or?
Yeah,
He's just kicking in the forge.
he tossed it in. He said, "Done!" Realized he's in the forge. Climbs out.
Is he like on
Goes-
fire or anything?
Slightly, but you see the runes glowing, and whatever flame has caught slowly dissipates and goes out.
Did his beard also catch on fire during this?
His beard is a little smaller.
It's how dwarves shave, don't you know?
Don't you know?
It's like
don't you
the
know?
tip of his beard is still like slightly on fire. It's like glowing still.
Like that's just a tiny flame slowly trailing up, and then as it gets like a few inches from his face, it just goes out. It's just a tiny bit of steam. Just goes. "So, need anything? Want a weapon? What do you want? I got plenty."
Well, what do you
Cost ya!
what do you got?
Any weapon, I make them all.
Hmm. What do you have?
I just said I have any weapon. What more do you want from me?
How long can we just fuck with this?
You say you have any weapon, but you don't have enchanted weapons, even though they're basically enchanted.
We're not getting back into this.
He's
Oh my
rolling!
god.
He's rolling!
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Can I cast shield?
How many
You
spell
haven't-
slots do you have left?
Enough.
Do you have another? If you have another spell slot, then yes,
Yeah.
we cast shield as he goes to swing at your foot.
Yeah, actually, if I need to keep track, because I've used one. Okay. And then I have left.
John just kind of points to the great sword on his back.
You want another great sword? I can do that.
I can a triple wield greatsword.
You know Zoro from One Piece? Is that but great
Yeah.
sword's just the third one in his mouth?
Ooh. Is
First
he?
of all, you do not have the teeth strength for that.
Has
You
he?
don't know how chiseled
has he,
my
Strength
fucking jawline
check,
is.
go.
Been mewing all day, all night.
Has he already run off?
God's weakest fighter.
He is
Natural
about to
20 on my Mew check. I have the most goated jawline ever.
Before he runs off, Kent's also like, "I don't suppose you have any armor."
Armor. I do armor. Yes. Sorry. Love weapons.
John pauses as Kent brings up armor. And John will slide the chunk of metal out from behind his breastplate and just kind of like present it.
He looks. He goes. Junk.
John snatches it back and slides it in.
Junk. Something. Possibly breastplate. I don't know. I have somebody else for armor. I do the weapons.
Hmm.
I'll go get your sword. I'll call the armor guy down here.
Okay.
Can you also, can you also look for a rapier for me?
As he like runs off to the stairs,
Higher
you,
you
then
on that one.
you hear over like an intercom system, hey, armor guy, go to the second floor. There's some people who want armor.
God, imagine
love this
being
guy
best
so
in
much.
class and just being referred to as armor guy.
That's literally like that one Twitter post. It's like, one of my fans just sent me a PlayStation 5 and $10,000, all to be called one of my fans.
After about 5 minutes of waiting, you see a half orc, very chiseled, very strong, goes, "Hello, I heard you were wanting armor."
Are you armor guy?
A single tear rolls down his
Yeah.
cheek.
It rolls down and he goes,
I have a name.
"My name is not Armor Guy, it is Jeremy."
Hey,
Okay, armor
do you
guy
make weapons?
Jeremy. Armor guy Jeremy.
John sighs deeply because he'd be referring to him as Jeremy if he could.
That is 4 points of damage on a 15 to hit Tylek, as the dude just kind of like
Can I
punches
cast
him.
shield?
Dude, if we get jumped again, you're fucked.
Yeah, we're absolutely destroyed. We're dead.
Okay, and I'll just start using my sorcery points to cast spells.
Oh my
Why am I not in roll
god.
20 anymore? Did it boot me out of the game?
Yes, for your
For the bullshit you've been pulling, yeah, I guess so.
Goes, "Do you need armor?"
I do.
All right. What armor you need?
Currently I only have chainmail. So
I need the
something
kind of
better than that.
armor- I need the
Don't you
kind
have
of
the best
armor
armor
that's
out of
sharp
all
and
of us?
pointy on the stick.
I do, but something even better would be even better.
Here, follow me. Let's go to the armor floor. Takes you up the flight of stairs. You go up to the 5th floor. Not as many people. Maybe only about like 50 people on this floor. The other 4 floors, the first floor you have not been on, but the other 3 floors were all weapons. And just this top floor is armor. He goes, "What type of armor are you needing?" I got breastplates, I got half plates, I got armor, I got plate mail, ring mail, studded leather.
Does it matter?
It matters on your coin purse.
Okay.
These are considered auto magic armor, so they help a little more in defense than the average armor.
Is there like any better chainmail?
I could give you scale mail. Here, let me look at actually what you are proficient. You're proficient in medium. Yeah, he is. They're like equivalent to chain mails and chain shirts. There's like scale mail. There's breastplates. There's half plates. Some of them are a little heavier and a little more pricey.
Okay. What's something that's gonna be the best quality for the lower price?
I'd say the scale mail would say runs about I would run that about 70 gold pieces through our production.
Hmm.
Breastplate, the only difference is scale mail makes it a little harder to sneak around. We've found.
I already have
Also,
difficulty
keep in mind
doing
if you can actually wear it or not.
that.
Keep in mind if you can actually wear it or not.
I mean, I have proficiency in medium, light, and heavy armor, so I don't think I have that problem.
Just making
My
sure.
man.
Goes. Well, you had chain mail, not chain shirt. Sorry, I was looking at me. Goes, there's. I mean, if you want to be a little easier at sneaking, you'd want maybe a breastplate, but that take away your ability to defend. If you wanted one of our chain mails, I'd say that runs about 95 gold pieces. There's splint mail that's a little bit tougher. You need to be a little bit stronger to hold it. I'd say that'd be about 220 gold pieces.
A little bit stronger to hold it, like.
Required a strength score of 15.
Okay.
Elixir goes, you. I mean, you look like you should be able to handle splint or plate mail, and looks at you, John, goes, I feel like plate mail is probably your preferred option.
Yeah. John just kind of like gently nods.
Okay.
Writes down, typically expensive in my size.
Yeah, I would say, for you, 1,600 gold pieces.
John just like slowly nods and then just like the yeah, and then shakes his head.
How much of that platinum do you have still? Because you didn't write it down.
Yeah.
In your bag of holding.
Recipe has all of it.
What's the conversion?
Oh
rate of that?
yeah!
One
This
platinum.
is why I decided to divvy up the money.
He
One
talks
platinum,
about
how
that.
much gold?
Kid
platinum
just
is
looks
10
over at
gold.
Tylik like,
10 gold.
Tylik,
Just
where's the
Uh,
platinum?
You had,
That would mean I have 1,774 gold pieces.
Tylik,
So
where's the platinum?
I ate it.
Platinum shake bulge in his stomach. Oh no.
Me hungry.
Well.
Because if we did that, that would drain almost all of our gold.
Yeah.
Getcha.
John writes down the I'd like you to take a look at something. And then he produces the metal chunk.
He takes the metal trunk and goes, oh, this is plate mail. Do you have more pieces of it? I might be able to bring it together.
We'll come back.
John like pauses for a second and then like looks away, looks back, and then writes down it's been growing ... question mark.
He looks down and goes, it's been growing? And like looking around, and it looks like it's just been sheared off. What do you...
That'd be really funny if it grew a little bit more right now.
Jesus, could you imagine?
That'd be so funny.
Well, I'll be. Proof is in the pudding right there.
Well, if you find more pieces of it, I might be able to bring the whole thing together and hand you back the piece. For you, small white-haired kid, man, whatever you are,
Whatever you are. You.
I'm a man.
There's, I mean, for about 220 gold pieces, I could get you some split mail.
Would that be the one that's the more stealthy?
Less stealthy.
No, there'd
Less
be,
stealthy?
you'd still have disadvantage, but your AC would go up by 1.
Okay, I mean, I already have, with the stuff I have, I already have disadvantage on stealth, don't I?
Yeah.
Might as well get an upgrade. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, you pay him 220 gold. He goes, "Here, follow me." Takes you over to this area.
220 gold.
And go and says, or like looks around, finds this, hands you like brings out this set of split mail, and hands it to you. Goes, for your purchase, this is the armor you acquired.
Nice. Thank you, good sir.
It increases your armor class by 1, and this being considered being a magic metal armor. Every attack you take 1 point less of damage.
Okay, how do I...
Plus the buffs 1.
How do I add this to my thing?
I'll just change your chainmail to splint mail.
Okay.
And yeah, your armor class was 18 before, right?
Yeah.
Now it is. Now your armor class is 19.
Nice.
It goes, all right. I believe Mortak was getting weapons. He does not step foot on the armor-making floor. You will most likely find him on the floor below.
Alrighty.
Question. I have one more question.
Yes.
How do I check my armor class? What do I have now, or what can I have?
Brenham, you are proficient in light armor.
Okay.
So if I look, do you ask him about light armor?
Yes.
What armor do you have?
'Cause I don't even know.
I might
Let's
look
See it
into
in
that
your
later.
inventory or equipment. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have leather armor. He goes,
Oh,
two
now I see it.
leathers. I could give the best I could give you if you can only use lighter armors is studded leather. That would be about 55 gold pieces.
Pretty good.
I'll take it.
All right, you pay 55. He presents you with a studded leather. This also being a magic metal.
Nice.
It increases your AC by 1. And I have put it in your thing.
Don't happen to have another set of that, would you?
Is there a way I can make it so that it doesn't fucking... A way that I can make it that it automatically removes 1... No, I couldn't do that. That's something I would have to do. Yeah, just keep track that you take 1 less damage from attacks. You ask him about the studded leather?
Yeah. Or any other light armor.
He goes, I see him. I don't seem to have any more studded leather.
God damn
But
it, leaving the only person with low AC at a low AC.
I do just have padded and leather armor. I don't seem to have any more studded leather.
Give me some of that gold and we can trade, or give me some of that platinum that you have. So
How much?
Jesus.
My
how much
God.
do you have again?
All of the crew's platinum.
105.
Might I remind you that it's our platinum as a whole,
I
not
was saying-
just yours?
Okay, but it's
Yeah,
not
give me
in my
80.
pocket.
I'll kill you.
Give me
you are,
80.
You are charging me 800 gold for a 55 gold piece of leather.
Technically, it's platinum that should go to all of us.
If he wants to spend his portion on dumb bullshit, let him spend his portion on dumb bullshit.
I said,
How much
you
is that
either give
padded?
me, the platinum that belongs to us to begin with, or I just keep the armor. I mean,
How much is
do you
that
want
padded
armor, or
armor?
do you want to keep the gold?
The padded armor, it's cheap, but it also is a little difficult to sneak around.
Padded armor?
Yeah.
Padded armor is the light armor.
Yeah, it says stealth disadvantage.
Mm.
I have the wiki dot pulled up right now.
I'm going to Wikidot.
Disadvantage?
Why does it have
Padded
stealth
why?
disadvantage?
Why does
Hmm.
it give...
I'm assuming. I assume because it's a light armor that is like cheap, quick made armor. Like it's I imagine it's literally you're just putting shit behind regular armor.
You know
So,
what the
so
best
studded
stealth
leather
armor
isn't disadvantage at all.
What was that?
Yeah, leather armor doesn't get disadvantage, however, padded armor does.
Yeah. Leather
Hmm.
armor does not get disadvantage.
That's
And the difference between
What
padded
about
armor or padded and leather is that padded gives you disadvantage. That's it.
Okay, but studded's still fine.
well, and it's a lower AC than the other ones.
Yeah.
Do you know what the best stealth armor is, though?
No.
Nothing at all.
Hide.
Just
Well, I'm
Okay,
not sure.
There.
That's the thing. I
Take
don't.
1 point
Oh
of
my
psychic
God.
damage.
I still have those freaking tiger pelts I need to sell.
Oh man, that's worth it. Honestly, I'll
Oh,
take
could
that
you
pain.
give him the tiger pelts? Like, sell him the tiger pelts, turn that into the leather armor?
Turn that into the armor. Wear
That'd be
tiger pelt
baller as
armor.
hell.
Yeah, can I
I
get?
mean-
Baller as hell.
Are they in my bag?
They're in my bag.
Kent
Since
had
I
tiger
skinned
pelts.
them. You can ask for it if you wish.
The tables have turned, Buckaroo.
Mmm.
I can.
No.
Uh-huh.
You remember those tigers that you skinned?
Hmm.
You think we could sell the stuff?
Expound.
Or offer it as a material to craft with?
For whom?
For me. And pay you money.
Okay.
What the fucking negotiator?
What? For what?
And you still ask for advantage on everything.
Can I roll for persuasion?
No, persuade
The
player.
the thing that reminds Kent of whenever he got these tiger pelts is whenever you tried to skin him after he skinned these.
Yeah, in case you don't remember.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
Like,
happened,
why
yeah.
on earth? Kent is the person that you've had, like...
Dude, that
Kent
bit's
said-
coming
Kent
back to
had
beat
beef
you in
with
the
you.
ass real hard.
You're gonna
See,
really...
it's funny because Respi told me like after that session, he was like, I didn't mean for that to actually happen, and I'm like, oh shit, well, it happened.
And,
Well-
and you stopped Kent from converting that other guy
Cannon.
as well,
My
so...
funny
Okay,
one-off
but you don't
bit.
remember that. You
No,
wouldn't
he
remember that.
remembers that right now.
How would you?
He
Are you
remembers
in
that
the
right
other
now.
So you can remember between the 2 U's.
What? 2 years?
No,
What?
he's still in not Ken form.
You are not Ken form.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Yeah, then there's no negotiating.
There was
with
a
Psycho
switch at some point.
Ken. Yeah, there's no negotiating with Psycho
I'm glad
Ken.
I'm on the good side of both.
Yeah, I've been Psycho Kent this entire time.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
He hasn't been nervous this entire time. I feel like that would have ticked you off.
Well,
So what are you offering? What are you offering to Kent then for the
What
tiger
are you
call?
offering?
Offer your repentance.
I can
You
offer him a
interested
middle
in a
finger.
god?
Oh my god. Convert
Yeah, you
repentance.
interested in spiders, man?
Repent.
This random crackhead Ken comes from behind the Denny's. Hey bro, can I offer you some spiders?
Hey, do you want anything for the fridge? I've got tea, milk, spiders, coffee. Spiders? Spiders it is!
No, wait, we're already pouring him a brimming glass of spice.
Ooh.
That's pretty funny.
Water, juice, milk, spiders, Dr. Pepper, spiders. Spiders it is then.
What? No!
He's already
What? No.
pouring a brimming glass of spiders. In this time that you guys have been debating with each other on how much you would be offering here, we got another studded Dundas.
Oh my god.
It was wonderful. Do you need time alone? I'm sure Mortek's getting upset.
Tylik was trying to tell me something.
I heard you have something I might want to buy.
What is it you're wanting to buy?
Some studded leather armor.
That'll be. Make a persuasion check, real quick. Just
There it is. I hope you fuck it.
Why? Okay, under what pretext? Just so I'm aware.
You're acting fucking crazy, and he's getting a little weary of you.
I hope you beef it. I don't want a nat 1, I want a 2.
That was a
Oh.
2. That was a 2.
It was a 2.
I am fucking psychic.
Oh my god.
But yeah, plus 11 in persuasion.
Oh my god. Okay.
God damn, he looks at you, goes, yeah, 60 gold pieces, and that studded leather is yours.
Okay. I had 64 gold to make it stay better.
Get him
You
64
don't
gold. Goes,
hate me, Mr. Arbor.
cool.
Like the 4 gold is a tip, and like you know.
Go
And
ahead.
then that rounds me off at an even 660, so then I'm not at 664. That is definitely not why I ended up on gold.
Where is your armor? In your fucking.
I don't have armor.
You don't have armor.
You
Oh,
don't have armor?
You don't have any armor
What?
at all.
How
I'm a
have you
sorcerer.
survived this long?
I
Oh,
don't have
dude,
armor.
Sorcerers have the most fucked proficiency list ever. They get no armor, no shields. They get staves, or they get quarterstaffs, slings, hand crossbows, I think, and there's one more.
Okay, but you know what I do have?
I
You know
didn't
what
realize
do
you were a
have?
sorcerer,
Sorcery points.
to be
No,
honest.
no. You know what
I thought you
do
were a
have
rogue.
Proficiency-wise, though.
What?
I have proficiency in 6 languages. Fuck you.
Damn.
Yay, that's gonna be so helpful. It has been
And
so
whenever
far.
we get in a situation where we need any of that.
Sorcerers are
been
proficient
used
in daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows, and that's it.
We haven't even run into anything that
There
has
you
speaking
go.
a different language than us yet.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the line armor proficiency came from.
Probably from your level in Rogue.
Bro.
Oh, because I get dexes added to my... Oh, yeah.
Are you a
Yeah, there you
rogue
go.
and a sorcerer?
Oh no,
We've already
for
had this discussion.
your base
I didn't
AC
know this.
plus Dex.
All right, he goes.
Is there anything else you guys need?
Potions.
I believe that's it.
He just sighs, goes. That's 3 stores down. That's 3 buildings down. Please. I have a long day ahead of me. Please, just go to Mortax so I don't have to listen to him anymore yelling at me and calling me Armor Man.
Wait,
I
what'd you
do
ask him?
not pity you.
I asked him for the potion seller.
You
Alright,
guys.
bye, Jeremy.
John just like gently pats him on the shoulder, mouths the words "my apologies," and then just leaves. Oh no, wait, we have to wait for the what's his face to grab me my sword.
You walk downstairs to the 4th floor, and
Yep.
Mortak is just standing there with a great sword, and he is 4 foot tall, like 4'6". He's
This
just
sword's
like,
about a foot taller than him.
yeah, he's just holding it sideways. Like, look at the rapier in his hand. Goes,
You're there! Finally! I was gonna start to throw these away if you took too long!
Oh my god.
You want them?
And this guy's a champion?
I'm not
Did
gonna
he hear
make
that?
I'm not gonna make the exact same pun that I made last time. Anyways, John nods yes and pulls out his fucking wallet.
Did
Great,
he?
great! So many gold pieces for the big sword!
For the
Yeah.
great big sword.
How much for the rapier?
70 gold.
let me find it. Find it. Where the fuck?
Are we getting any information as to like how awesome these weapons are?
Rapier. He goes.
This one!
He like swings it around a lot, horribly. Like he's just swinging it at the wrist, not trying to point the
Oh my
blade.
god.
This is 45 gold!
Hmm.
You want
I
it?
was like, could I get any information on like what it does at all, or
It's more
Like-
susceptible to
It's-
enchanting.
It's more susceptible to be enchanted, and also they are equal to that of base enchanted.
They are equal to a +1.
+1? Yo!
Whoa.
They're equal to a +1 and have lower material cost and easier to be enchanted.
Hmm.
And because they're magic, they are magic metal. They do not suffer like damage and things like that, just like regular magic weapon would.
I don't know if I should ask if there's a mace, because I have a mace, but it has the mace. The
mace
mace.
Yeah,
And I
mace,
only
mace.
got that like a little while ago.
He looks at
But I like-
looks at you, Brendan.
You want it or
no?
not? No!
Would it be possible to? Wait. Could it be possible? Could it be possible to merge it with this one? And I pull out my other one. Like, can I merge these two to create one rapier, or?
You want?
Wait a minute. He looks at it, goes,
Oh! This is an old foul of mine!
The-
Here, hold on!
he grabs it, goes,
Pay me first!
Yep. Okay. What was it? 45?
45 gold!
You got it. Here you go.
You sound so angry.
Great!
grabs it, grabs the gold, puts it in a pouch. Goes,
Wonderful!
wonderful. He runs over to an empty forge that's got a blue fire in it, tosses them both into the fire, and even though they are magically enchanted, they start to melt. And you see on the edge like as the enchanted rapier that you had before, Brenham, you see a light green mist comes off and collects to the side of the forge, and a light green pearl appears to the side of the forge. He starts mushing the metal together and hammering it and hinting runes into it, folding it, molding it all together. Eventually forges it, brings it together into a rapier, takes out his hammer, spins it, and then smacks it once, and then you watch it go from red hot to immediately regular cool metal within a second. He then takes the bead, throws it into the air, and pierces right into the bead. The glow, it breaks into the mist, and the mist goes back into the rapier. He goes, I hit! That would have been really bad! Runs over to you, hands you the rapier. Because you merged an already +1 with this metal, it is now a +2 rapier.
Ooh.
With the same enchantment of 1d4 healing on successful hit.
I don't suppose that's something that I could do with my mace.
He looks, he goes,
You want something?
Kent, like, pulls out his mace and he's like, I don't suppose you could do a similar thing with my mace that I have.
He grabs it, looks at it, sees there's like a section at the top, pulls it, gets blasted in the face with the mace blast.
Careful!
A little late.
You probably should have asked.
What the fuck? No!
Throws it to the ground. Running back.
I can't see! What was that?
Oh my
John
god.
just slowly backs away.
I just started walking out the door.
I'm not about to catch a stray.
I don't know. Did he take like any damage from that, or can I like heal him?
No, the mace blast does not do damage.
Can I help him in any way?
He is currently, for the next minute, he is half speed and disadvantage because he has a hard time seeing.
Oh my god.
As his eyes are currently like blocked from all this mace. He's just like the direct point blank blast is just like an automatic fail. Like he just.
Why did you just push random shit on it?
He's just like.
Why?
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
Thank you.
sorry. Thank you.
You just
It feels
leave.
wild not being the menaces in an encounter for once.
You just hear as you leave. You just,
God, I feel so horrible.
I feel so bad. Oh my god.
Just his eyes are watering and snot's coming out his fucking mouth.
yeah. It's he's just
Oh my
not
God.
having a good day right now.
Oh
You
no.
eventually make your way down the staircase back to the first floor. That Orc before is at their sort of. Did you guys find everything all right?
John just nods and keeps
Yeah,
walking up.
satisfactory.
Yeah.
I keep walking.
Yeah, tell him we're sorry.
What? And then
Out the
like,
door.
you hear just like shit, and then
You just hear me walk out the door with like the little bell going ding 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 as I open it.
Oh my
you
God.
eventually leave, hearing the distant screaming of a currently partially injured, partially blinded, falling down the stairs dwarf.
God damn.
As you slowly make your way towards
Oh
the
my
church,
God.
out of the industrialized zone, Now eventually getting a clear shot on the a clear shot straight towards the Colosseum, now in view after the several hours of walking. Eventually you just like, all right, nowhere to go, and probably want to get the fuck out of here. Pick up your pace, head towards the Colosseum, and we will end tonight's session there.
Hell yeah.
That was crazy.
What a fucking
We got a bunch of
roller
upgraded
coaster
stuff.
ride.
Accidentally blasted a
By
poor
the
guy in
way,
the face.
the only people that know right now that Zokar was the wizard is Tylik and Ken. The other two were unconscious.
Right.
They don't
Yeah.
know that it was Zokar.
Oh yeah, right. I
Wait.
thought you were thinking like, oh, we weren't there for that. No, we were just unconscious.
No, you were unconscious. You had no idea. John, I will say, like, the
Wait.
cloak had, so you could not. You are immediately opening Balatro.
Oh my,
Oh my
god. The attention span of this fool.
It's not that. I just have a gambling addiction.
Oh my god.
My god.
No, I don't like Balatro. I just low-key have a gambling addiction.
I don't have a low-key gambling addiction. I stole $200 of my mom's money to open fucking TF2 crates.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my.
Not
oh
actually,
Yeah,
though,
that's
right?
some Trendwreck lore for you.
Really?
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
genuine goddamn fact.
Oh my god.
Did you pay her back?
Trent.
Question mark.
Did you get anything
yeah.
worth it?
No.
Oh my
The
god.
true
Oh,
gambling
no.
fashion.
Jesus
I
Christ.
love the video of the dude, like, sitting there with, like, $100 doing an online gambling. It loses it. It's him sitting in front of where his oven was. He goes, after this, I gotta stop. Loses it again. He goes, wait a minute. Is able to pull together $50. Wins once, gets like $2,000. Wins again, gets like $60,000. And he goes, like, I was only one win away. Or something like
God.
that.
God damn right.
I'm so sad we lost the girl. I'm so sad.
See, after getting that 60,000, I'd be like,
Oh my
"Alright, career's over."
Oh my god.
There it is, the greatest fucking Joker known to man, the infinite egg.
Infinite egg. Cannot.
So egg at
Okay.
the end of the round gains $3 to its sell value. The infinite tag means that it cannot be sold.
Or destroyed. So you can't use it with dagger either.
Oh boy, 50 chips!
Alright. I'll be
It'd
ending
it'd be even
stream.
funnier if it was fucking negative, so it was just free.
Everyone say bye stream.
Bye-bye,
Goodbye,
stream.
Bye
Bye-bye.
stream.